If you've ever taken your dog for a walk and had to stop every 5 seconds because they're re-sniffing another dog's rear end, you probably asked yourself, well, the truth might surprise you, because when dogs sniff each other, they're not just being social, they're actually exchanging information in one of the most sophisticated and primal ways in the animal kingdom. Today, we're unpacking the real reason dogs sniff each other, and no, it's not just because they're curious. This seemingly awkward behavior is actually a full-on sensory handshake. A way of saying, "Hi, here's everything you need to know about me all at once." Before we can understand why dogs sniff, we need to talk about how dogs understand the world. While humans rely mostly on vision to explore our environment, dogs rely heavily, almost completely, on scent. Their sense of smell is so powerful, they can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized pool. But it's not just about power, it's about what that power tells them. They're reading a biological profile, a scent-based ID card that includes the dog's age, sex, reproductive status, mood, health, and even what they've eaten recently. Imagine being able to know someone's personality, hormonal state, and daily routine all from one quick sniff. That's how dogs do it. And that's why sniffing is so much more than it seems. Now here's the big question. Why do dogs sniff each other's butts? These glands release a unique cocktail of pheromones and fatty acids that tell a dog everything they need to know about another dog. Two dogs sniffing that area is like scanning a barcode or checking a name tag. If they're feeling confident or scared, their general health and immune system status. They're just saying, "Nice to meet you. Let's get to know each other." One part handles breathing, the other processes scent, and it gets even more advanced. Dogs also have a special organ called the Jacobson-S organ or vomeronasal organ located in the roof of their mouth. This organ is designed to detect pheromones, the invisible chemical signals animals use to communicate. In dogs, it plays a central role in interpreting the emotional and social information hidden in another dog's scent. So essentially, when dogs sniff each other, they're re-engaging in a kind of chemical conversation, one that's far more detailed than barking or body language. You might notice that some dogs go in for a sniff right away, while others seem hesitant. This behavior isn't random, it's part of how dogs establish social hierarchy. Submissive dogs might wait, circle, or offer their side or face to be sniffed. All of this helps dogs negotiate social interactions. In well-socialized dogs, these sniffing rituals help prevent conflict and promote safe, polite introductions. While sniffing is natural, not all dogs enjoy it, especially if they're shy, anxious, or have had negative experiences in the past. It is important as pet owners to understand your dog's comfort level and advocate for them when needed. Watch their body language closely, gently redirect if they seem uncomfortable. Allow space, not every encounter needs to be close up. Remember, consent matters even in the dog world. Just because one dog wants to sniff doesn't mean the other has to be okay with it. Here is something fascinating. Studies show that dogs can remember the scents of other dogs for months, even years. One research experiment revealed that when dogs were presented with scent samples from unfamiliar and familiar dogs, they showed more interest in the familiar ones even if they hadn't seen that dog in years. Imagine recognizing an old friend by scent alone. That's the level of olfactory intelligence dogs possess, and it doesn't stop there. Dogs can even sniff out diseases like cancer and diabetes, changes in emotional state, pregnancy and hormonal shifts, certain medications or toxins. So when your dog takes a moment to sniff you or another dog, they're recollecting far more information than you think. Why dogs sniff you? They learn who you are, how you're feeling, and where you've been all through scent. Ever noticed your dog sniffing your hands, shoes, or even your laundry? That's not weird to them, it's data collection. Detect your mood or stress levels. Recognize your routine. Check if you've been around other animals. Offer comfort when you're feeling off. They're constantly decoding your scent and adjusting their behavior based on what they smell. Sniffing at the end of the day. They're doing what comes naturally, communicating in the most advanced way their species knows how. It might look awkward to us. Understand who they're interacting with. So the next time you're on a walk and your dog stops to sniff another pup, don't rush them. It's not gross. Hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed pet behavior videos every week. Leave a comment below and tell us, does your dog sniff a lot? Are they social or shy?